A few years ago, I was visiting my mother in Kelowna. And when we're in Kelowna, we do what she wants to do. I want to make my visit there as pleasant as possible for her, so if we're watching TV, we watch what she wants to watch. And I have no problem with that. One morning, we're watching a show called 100 Huntley Street. It's a Canadian religious-based program. It's sort of a talk show. And generally it has people on there, they're interviewing people who are selling books. I recently think of it as the 100 Huntley Book Club. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject here, and the subject is this, that one morning they were interviewing the Malarkey family. Don't laugh, that really was their name, Malarkeys. So apparently the young fella, the boy in the family, had allegedly come back from heaven. And I got to admit, the first few minutes that I was watching it, it was really interesting. And now I hope I'm getting this right, because now I might be getting it mixed up with the Burpo family. But anyway, the interviewer asked the question. Anne Maines asked this question. Even though it was years ago, I can remember the question really well. And she said, "Did you see Jesus?" She asked the boy, "Did you see Jesus?" Now the answer that the kid gave, it was very definitive. It was very positive. But the way he said it, it seemed vague. The answer was vague. And I all of a sudden smelled a rat. Now I'm a very skeptical person. Somebody tells me something, I don't necessarily believe it right away. And quite often I find out it's not true. Anyway, I just recently found out that a couple of years ago now, the Malarkey family has all split up. The kid has admitted he lied. This never happened. And yeah. Now, my mother has the DVD in her little library there in Kelowna. And I am just wondering, what is 100 Huntley Street doing to notify those people that they helped to propagate this lie, to let them know that, hey, this book or DVD that we sold you is a hoax? Have you actually done anything about that? Now, you've had 2 years to do it. Now, sadly, I know about David Maine's passing recently, and my condolences. However, you've had 2 years to get on this. What have you done? Now, is there a tiny little retraction maybe somewhere in some of your advertising? That doesn't cut it. Anyway, yeah, I'd like you to get back to me on that. What have you done to notify all those people that you helped to mislead? I want to end it with this. Don't you people realize that when you do stuff like this, you're in a way making a fool of God? That's right, Crossroads Christian Communications. I left the comments open, so anybody can make a comment, even you. I'd really like to hear your answer to that one. Not a politically correct statement like we regret the situation. I think you probably regretted it all the way to the bank.